Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, 15 Minutes of Fame presents The Bar Exam Show! With your host, Guy Felter.
And welcome to another episode of the Bar Exam Game Show here on 15 Minutes of Fame Radio. I am Guy Felter. I got three brand new contestants. Well, I got two brand new contestants and I got one returning, so I'm not going to waste any more time. Contestant number one, introduce yourself.
That's the rapper. We here, man. They about to get their boots smoked.
Danger Zone. And contestant number two, introduce yourself.
Shotgun Suge.
Jersey.
And contestant number three.
Beasley, smack you are the world's most respected MC battle arena. You know what it is, and I'm going to lose because I know nothing.
We know why Beasley's back, because Smack is falling. They don't know what to do.
Yep.
They're going on game shows because they're failing.
That's what it's gonna say.
That's what they're gonna say.
Yeah.
I just want you to know.
Oh my God, game shows! Oh my God!
And here's how we play our game. During our first round, each question is going to be worth 1 point. During our second round, 2 points. And during our third and final round, it's going to be worth a whopping 3 points. If you get one of those questions wrong, 1 point will be taken away. And other contestants will have an opportunity to take that point. So, let's get started. And here's our first question. Finish these bars. With a book bag, war paint, vests and ammo.
King over the shoulder, Super Redders and Rambo.
That is correct. Shotgun Suge. Please don't pocket check me later.
Can I get a point if I say who it is?
Nope.
Read.
Damn! What if you say yeah?
I read.
Go
There
ahead,
is no
man.
extra points
All
in
right.
that rap. All right. Going into our second question. Big K said, I'll catch him on the late night like a matinee. What is wrong with that bar? Jazz the Rapper.
Matinee is the first show of the day.
That is correct, ma'am. That is very,
Who did you
very
say that to?
correct. Why are you asking me questions? It's about you. Going into
Crazy.
our next question. I don't know what
And they
battle that
reacted
was.
too.
They did. They went crazy for that.
I probably would have too.
Probably sounded good.
It did. All right. Our next question is, who was Hitman's first remix against? Shotgun Suge.
Averb.
That is correct, sir.
I was about to say John John.
I was gonna say
But
Blue
I was
Shot
like,
too, but I'm
I
like, they were
need to
saying
bring
it
it
with
back
him.
when he battled John
Facts.
John.
Well, we know why Beasley didn't want to answer that question. Going into our next question. We don't want to answer anything about Hitman. Our next question is, you are more hypocritical than a dying hippopotamus.
Run
That is correct, E. Beasley.
Move.
It's one of the original stars, man.
I like that line, by the way.
Nobody can afford him.
He said it versus Loaded Love. The rematch.
Can't no one afford.
Gotta reminisce on the past.
And here is our next question. There are quite a few battle rappers in Don't Flop who have very similar names to URL battle rappers. I'm going to name all 4 of these. Only one of them is incorrect. So, here we go. A, Proverb. B, J-Red. C, Adam the Rapper. Or D, Young Chill. Only one is incorrect.
Say the 4 names again.
Only one is incorrect?
Only one is incorrect.
I think I know what it is.
E. Beasley.
Proverb.
That is incorrect, sir.
incorrect.
Jazz the Rapper on the rebuttal.
Is it Adam the Rapper?
That is also incorrect, ma'am.
It's the other, the second one.
Young Chill.
Young Chill.
Is
That's the
the
last
incorrect name. There is a
Is that Adam the
J-Red,
Rapper?
which would be equivalent to O-Red. There's a Proverb equivalent to
You never heard of
A-Verb,
Proverb?
and there's
You
an
on
Adam the
Grind
Rapper equivalent to Jazz the Rapper. Don't you Google your own name sometimes?
Check 'em out.
Jazz the Rapper.
The
I know, but don't you
No.
No,
It's
at the
But Young
rapper.
Chill, Young Ill though, like.
I made that up.
That
Young
was
Chill
the
is a
fake
fake
one.
name. I made
Oh,
that
it's,
name up.
the next
it's
one.
really somebody named Adam the Rapper?
Yes.
Oh wow.
There's also a Shuni the rapper, so I mean it's possible.
Yeah, but Adam doesn't go.
You gotta take that up with him. That has nothing to do with
I'm
him.
about to tweet him.
Next.
No, why you don't know me?
Oh man, that's great. All right, and here is our next question. Oh, shit, this is probably gonna be too easy. What was J400 Block's prop versus Bill Collector?
Oh shit.
Suge, you.
Oh, bag of ice.
First of all, I'm losing and I'm mad.
That is it. That's correct. But goddamn, Suge, you should have known that
Almost
right
forgot.
off the bat. You a disloyal friend.
Nah, I almost forgot.
400 Block. You was
Bag
there.
of ice.
I was standing.
Yeah, you did do that. That was funny.
That was
Funny is.
that was actually one of my favorite props. All right, and here is our next question. What did QP say he charged Bonnie Godiva for their battle? Shotgun Suge.
1,500.
That is incorrect, sir. Anyone on the rebuttal?
Where did you get that from?
It was something like that.
I ain't see the battle.
What did he say
They battled. I don't
he
know.
charged?
They don't see
He
the
battled
battle.
some. He
It was something funny. It had
Had
to be cut.
Clearly.
See or something?
And here comes the countdown. 5, 4,
Should I have bombs? I don't know.
2,
Nah, it was some money though.
1. He charged her ass a flat fee.
Yeah.
That is hysterical. Flat fee? No, I thought it was hysterical. That was great. That was a great bar.
He did say that, but he said some money too though.
In the battle itself, he said he charged Bonnie Godiva a flat fee. Arsenal versus Rum Nitty was on what King of the Dot card?
The King of the Dot.
Chaz the Rapper.
Talk about, because if you trying to trick me,
That's not King
it
of
was
the Dot.
on Duel in the Desert.
That is correct, and it was King of the Dot.
That was the nigga.
Liddy.
But in
Liddy.
conjunctions with King of the Dot, yes.
Liddy. Fire.
Beasley's like, I don't watch King of the Dot.
Oh man.
How am I supposed to know that answer? Has to be about T-Rex.
That's what Tay
Summer Madness. And here's our next question. What is Uno Lavo's signature celebration dance called?
Oh, I don't know.
I ain't gonna front.
The cha-cha?
Nah.
That was racist
called?
as
I'm
well.
not gonna get racist.
Damn.
That is racist.
I see what he do with it.
It's this, but what is that called?
That's the rapper. That is correct, ma'am. The
Because-
shovel dance.
You know. All right.
That was pretty obvious because it looks like a shovel.
I know but that's not what he called.
He calls it the shovel dance.
All right.
Uno Lavos is a close
So you
friend.
gotta retry that.
And here is our final question of our first
I'll
round.
take it backwards.
Daylight's battle with Lo Pesci is known for him rubbing his ball juice in Lo Pesci's face. But what prop did he use in his opening round?
I just know from that.
Yeah, I ain't watch it.
Chaz the Rapper.
Umbrella.
That is correct, ma'am.
Watch all of
I ain't see that battle. I just remember pictures. We lit. We lit. Thank you.
And that concludes our round. Stay tuned to the Bar Exam Game Show here on 15 Minutes of Fame Radio. I am Guy Felterthigh, and we're going to conclude our round. Chaz the Rapper with 3 points, Shotgun Suge with 2, and E. Beasley, since I've asked so many King of the Dot questions, with a 0.
She tried.
I got one.
No, you got it wrong.
But when you get something wrong,
Oh, what you got right? Oh, the murder moves. But then you said proverb, so you get a point.
you get a point, take it away.
Feel me?
Well, I told you I was gonna lose.
And we'll be right back. And we're back to the Bar Exam Game Show here on 15 Minutes of Fame Radio. I am Guy Felterthigh. We are going to jump right into our second round. Remember, each point is going to be worth 2 points. And here's our first question. According to Dose, what did the click clack boom do? Chaz the Rapper.
Click, clack, boom, turn his dome to a stadium.
That is correct, ma'am. Turned his dome to a stadium. And here is our next question. What is QP's opening slogan?
Which QP?
Quantum physics.
The fuck?
Nobody know. Nobody.
I don't know what
Nobody.
quantum physics is.
You know who QP is. Quantum physics.
Nah.
No.
What is that?
QP.
Sons?
Not
Sons.
yeah, QP Sons. Not clean. Not clean. So if it's not clean,
But that's what the QP stands for.
it stands for quantification. I'm glad that wasn't a question.
Yo, I think if you say it, I'll know it, but I don't know it.
I don't know.
What it start with?
It's over, man.
It's over. Next question.
Mr. Innuendo.
Mr. In your window.
Ring it, press it.
Don't set yourself up for
You
failure.
can say
You
it.
know it,
I'll
Sean.
let you actually hit the button and say it, but if you get it wrong, we're gonna take a
You
point.
know
Don't do it to yourself,
Sean.
That's
Sean.
all I know is Mr. In your window. I'm in your window.
That's it.
The answer is Mr. Innuendo. If you don't get it, we in your window. But if you win it, when we finish in the end,
You win.
you window.
Oh.
That's some other shit.
That's a tongue twister.
But that's what he says. Listen, that's I'm here for. That's what I'm here for.
Next.
And here is our next question. Be Magic.
Yo! Oh, I'm dead. Wow.
Man.
Wow.
Just to set beat.
Wow.
Hey, this is normal, man. This ain't nothing special.
Except
Watch the other episodes. It ain't nothing special, baby.
Wow.
Nothing was more funny when I asked Math the Bonnie question. That
Oh,
shit
that was hilarious.
hysterical.
That was hilarious.
All right.
Yeah, he hurt behind that.
B Magic versus Sharon was on what league? Shotgun Suge, you better get it.
Network.
Yeah, that is correct,
That's the whole
sir.
thing.
You damn network. You want to know who was there? All right, that was correct.
4-0.
Yeah. Damn, Bees, why you let him do you like that?
And he.
I told you I was gonna lose.
That's crazy.
I don't watch battle rap. I only book the rappers. I book it. I don't watch it.
All right, and here is our next question.
Maybe we should've gave you some thoughts.
Sons. Does that help? Does that help? Does that help? QP Sons versus Swave Seville was on what league? Jazz the Rapper.
Grind time.
Was you even alive for Grind Time?
I was like 20 though when I went to that battle.
Grind? That was last year? Fucking infant. Next question.
I don't know.
That is
No.
That's correct, man. Yeah, you got that shit right.
correct.
All right, this one is a multiple choice. Don't sue me, John. John, Big Cannon, O-Red, and Boy are part of whose resume? Is it A, T Moneybags, B, Bricks Belvedere, C, Lotta Zay, or D, Av?
Who's the people?
T Moneybags.
No. Who's the?
Oh, John, Big Cannon, O-Red, and Boy.
And what's the choices?
T Moneybags, Bricks Belvedere, Lotta Zay, and Av. Shotgun Suge.
Bricks Belvedere.
That is incorrect, sir. Anyone on the rebuttal?
Damn.
Jazz the
I'm gonna
Rapper.
go. You said T Money Bags, Bricks Belvedere, Lotta Zay, and Av.
Ain't Av.
It is. T Money Bags.
That is correct, ma'am.
Go.
T Money Bags.
Yeah.
Side Boy.
Yup.
Over
I don't remember it, but yup.
City.
Oh.
And he battled.
He battled.
What was the other ones?
Big Cannon and John.
He battled Big
You
Cannon.
know the beginning? When?
They did?
This
Yeah.
is
When
a year
the fuck
ago.
he battled? No, it was the John that threw me off. When did he battle John?
He battled John.
He battled on Ground Time the
Yeah,
same
this
day.
is a way.
Yeah, that day. When did Big Cannon battle him?
This was 1, 2, 3,
Grind Time
about a year and a half
Them
ago.
labels though.
I think I remember that.
Like really?
I do
They'll go
this.
from
I was
Grind Time labels.
First
I do this.
Proving grounds, I think.
What? John and
That battle. Yeah. If I'm not mistaken.
what the fuck? You want Grind Time labels though?
I do this.
Not far.
Next.
I
Still
do.
in existence.
He said that.
Yeah.
Fuck all that. Give me one that I can answer.
And here is our next question. Don Lady was supposed to battle what male battler on... Damn. Jazz the Rapper.
Milk Collector.
That is correct, ma'am.
You was
She
here.
go to every battle.
I feel I lost my touch. 'Cause I ain't been watching battles lately. Old battles, you feel me? Let's go.
Next.
And here is our next question.
Oh, good.
What antic did Hollow do versus Immaculate?
Wow.
Yo,
I never saw that battle.
yes you did. It was on Grind Time mad long ago.
How you
I don't
asking
know.
us?
Hollow versus Ilmac?
I've never
and
seen that
Antics?
battle.
Come on, bro.
Did he rip his shirt?
That is correct.
Oh, yeah, the Hulk Hogan shit. That's the first time we did the Hulk Hogan. Damn. I remember it. But I just can't, like, it's cool. Go ahead, man.
Press the button, son.
Go ahead.
Have more confidence.
I know it was.
You got Jazz up to speed?
I'm getting there right now.
What I got? 11?
13.
I don't know.
Shit.
You got 13?
Oh, I'm gonna let you answer some questions.
Oh, I told
you be knowing some stuff, but you
Yo,
scared.
my man, I thought you was gonna get something.
I told
you.
You got right and been downhill ever since.
Oh, I told you, man. This ain't working.
At
You
least
gotta
ain't
watch
in the
more
negative.
battles.
Nah, because if I'm watching,
You
I'm
at
just
all
booking
the fucking battles though, Bees.
Hey, man.
Everywhere I'm at,
That's some grind time.
I'm at the battles, but I'm working.
All right, and here is our next question.
Fight.
Who does E-Heart have her highest viewed battle against? Shotgun Suge.
Miss Hustle?
That is incorrect, sir. Anyone on the rebuttal?
I think I got it. If it's not Miss Hustle, because I was gonna say that.
Yeah, like.
It's not?
That's what I'm saying.
Yo, I'm gonna go with
Jazz the Rapper.
40 bars.
That is also incorrect, ma'am. The answer we were looking for was Misfit.
Got the most views in this
It was a good battle too. Shit.
I think I was dead for that.
Miss Hustle is about 30,000 short.
Yeah, word.
Miss Hustle's her battle with Miss Hustle is 30,000 short of the battle with Misfit. All right, and here is
Check is in the mail. I got you.
our next question. Immaculate versus Real Deal was on what league? Beasley. That is incorrect, sir. Anyone on the rebuttal?
Right, man.
Shotgun Suge.
Can't get that.
That is also incorrect. The answer we were looking for was Film On. Film On's Ether Card.
Sure did.
You said that after he said that.
Sure remember the card. It was Daylight Serious Jones, Arsenal, and
I just thought the names is.
It was Big Kid Conceited.
Big Kid Conceited,
Oh,
Cassidy Disaster, Arsenal
that terrible
battle,
event.
Big T battle,
I think said, oh yeah, that terrible
Big T
event.
battle, Pro Act,
He's fucked up. He's like, yeah, see what happens when you're not on the URL?
I'm not about that day though.
Oh, I got a -1. This is gonna get ugly, bro.
Nah, you can climb out of that easily.
Here's the question I want to ask you. Are you enjoying yourself?
Yeah, it's cool.
That's all it's about. People think it's about winning and losing. It's
I'm
a
a
game
winner,
show.
though. I like to
Hence the
win.
name game.
That's some shit you say to you like kindergarten or
I don't
whatever.
know this stuff.
I'm gonna let y'all.
Oh, they're gonna be on the the comments gonna be great.
Crazy.
Beasley doesn't know anything. He doesn't watch the battles. That's why he wants so much money.
Smack will be way worse.
That could be worse.
I believe that.
He'll
That's a
say,
fact.
who's that? Damn. Like he wouldn't have to
Nigga, you was standing right next to him.
Oh, I don't know him, son.
Fucked up.
No, he ain't my nigga Suge. Nigga that I came in with, I don't know.
That's funny.
And here is our final question of our second round.
Yo, you're right, son.
Who was known for saying, if you're telling the truth, it ain't gotta rhyme? Shotgun Suge. That is correct, sir. That is correct with his battle with Young Ill was the first time he said it.
If it's the truth, it don't gotta rhyme.
Yeah.
This is true.
That
This is
shit
very
is
true.
facts. I be saying that shit.
This is true. This is true. And that concludes our second round. Stay tuned to the Bar Exam Game Show here on 15 Minutes of Fame Radio. I am Guy Felter-Thigh, and we will be right back. And we're back to the Bar Exam Game Show here on 15 Minutes of Fame Radio. I got Jazz the Rapper here in our third round. 12 points. Not a surprise. She's at every battle because she doesn't have a job.
It is a surprise.
Suge with 3 points. If you put a 1 and a 0 next to it, he's okay with that because that's 103. And Beasley.
I think it's a nigga weight joke.
Beasley, no, 1-0. No, why would I do that? I can't beat Suge. Beasley with a -1. -1.
Easy. You can't beat me.
But he's got a chance to bring it all back. He's got a chance to bring it all back. In our third round, everything's worth 3 points. So
Beasley threatened you on the low. You can't beat me either.
I just throw that over my head. I don't even pay attention. If you pay attention to it, then it's real.
Should be trying to cheat, taking up my elbow space. He's not low at all.
Pocket checking. Elbow checking. That's a new one. All right, here we go. We're going into our third round. Remember, each point is worth 3 points.
Let's go.
Mr. Point Man.
Yes.
And here's our first question. If you say, you said, if you lost to Shotgun Suge, you take a whole...
You know what the question is.
Shotgun Suge.
Check 9. Young Miles. Either one. No.
That is correct, sir. That's what I needed. I needed both of them. It was Tech 9
Versus.
Midwest Miles. He's like, they said my name. I remember that.
That was a cheat question because he's here.
I won't forget that.
I'm sorry. How many URL battles did I just ask you about? How many you were there for all of them?
That's facts.
I was working, brother.
You were there.
I was working.
For every last
That's
one of them.
facts. But that's facts. So he wasn't supposed to be on that card. Young Miles.
Ready?
You were there for that too, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yes, you were. All right, and here is another King of the Dot question to frustrate Beasley.
First Summer Madness.
What?
History was made.
First Summer Madness?
Yes.
What was the history made on the first Summer Madness?
The first big event.
I'm just asking you.
The Midwest Groovin'. I'm sorry.
Tech 9 had like the biggest haymaker in battle rap history.
What's the haymaker?
That.
That was the.
Let me hear you say it.
What? The fuck are you doing?
And everybody in the
Yeah, everybody said it with him. Like, the shit was groundbreaking.
The whole
It was.
building knew he wasn't supposed to be on that card. You gotta ask Beasley why he was on that card.
Why was he on the card, Bees?
This was such a long time ago.
And you was working, right? So you don't remember.
You was working.
I mean, you know.
And we ain't seen him since.
All right, and here is our next question. King of Dot has a battler. His name is Poe Rich. Please tell me what his slogan is.
I don't even know him.
I've never heard of him.
Come on, Bees. We know you.
Come on, Bees.
I'm not
Never heard of him. I never heard of him
You gotta be I'm gonna look him up tonight.
I heard of him. It's like P.O. apostrophe or something like that.
It's P.O. Dash Rich.
I mean, no, I never watched the battle though.
My bad, B.
What did he say?
Is it about money?
His
Is
slogan
he white
is
or black?
Poe Rich, knee deep in yo bitch. That's his slogan.
Nah.
He's white.
Oh.
He's King of the Dot. He's white. That's a fact.
Oh, interesting.
All right, and here is our next
And they
question.
be saying it with him too.
Out of the top 10 most viewed
Damn,
URLs,
you better get this right. You better get this right.
out of the top 10 most viewed URL battles on their channel, how many does Hitman have? Shotgun Suge.
5.
That is correct, sir.
What battle is
He just said it in the interview.
5.
He said him and John. Nobody no more. Him and Verb.
Him and
Him and
Conceited.
Surf. Him and
Conceited?
Art. Him and Conceited. Him and Arsenal.
Okay, wow.
Classics.
5 out of 10?
All of those are on the URL?
Of course, Suge did all that research before that battle got pulled. He's like, I know exactly. It was this one.
Oh.
It was this one. I was going to say that in my third round. All right. And here is our next question. What 2 leagues joined forces to present the Awakening card? Chaz the Rapper.
Guerrilla Warfare and Black Ice Cartel.
That is correct, ma'am. That is correct.
With Gracie.
Beasley would know that. Right? You should know that. No?
No, I mean,
You watch battle rap. I don't understand.
I watch it. I mean, I don't know. You know the league.
You're supposed to say, I watch it, but I'll be working.
I be working. That's gonna be the answer for everything. What's the answer? I don't know, but I was working.
I know they teamed up before they fell out.
And that was that.
That was they
All
fell
right.
over that card.
Yep, it was over that card because
It comes back.
they didn't know what to do with the footage. And here is our next question. What was Persia from the White Rapper Show only battle against? Jazz the Rapper.
You know what? I'm gonna let one of them answer.
Nah.
I want you to answer.
Beasley, you gotta go first.
You gotta take it
I know the
now.
answer.
So say the
No,
answer.
I was there. Rain.
That is
I
correct.
was there too. I saw that.
That's why I wanted you to
That was one I actually knew.
Hey, man.
Let's go.
All right, and here is our next question. How many million view battles does Danny Myers have? Shotgun Suge.
0.
That is correct, sir.
That's a fact.
That was the quickest answer.
Oh my God.
0.
Shout out to Danny Myers.
Shout out to Danny Myers,
fuck
man.
Danny Myers.
He would battle your grandmother if she make 2 words rhyme.
Fuck Danny Myers, man. Real. Straight up.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna kill you, Suge.
Straight up.
That's how he said.
Keep playing with me. I am the bar god. I'm gonna kill Suge.
That's like the
Beasley, set it up. Yeah, come over here. You get crazy. You got traffic 3. That nigga be on. You can't pocket check me because I'm strong. You are not ready for Danny Myers, man. I just saw Danny Myers versus Young Cannon. That boy was going crazy.
You say Young Cannon.
And Young Cannon is crazy right now. You're sleeping on Young Cannon.
We're going to keep sleeping.
Sleep on Young Cannon.
He was around from the rip.
Yo, but he
From the beginning.
got it together now, boy.
He was around. He been around.
You said it like he just got out of rehab.
Nah,
He got it together now. He's got
He
it.
always had the energy, but now it's like he
He was
got
around from the tip off.
Well, Beasley still has a chance to
Beasley
win.
doesn't stand up.
I have a chance to be in 3rd place.
I never seen
Let's
that.
go.
All right, and here is our next question.
I know you always hide.
Brooklyn Carter versus Illinois was on what league? Come on, Beasley.
My buzzer doesn't work.
URL. I remember that. I remember the show that, man.
My buzzer don't work, man. Let me see that. See? It set me up. I'm too strong.
I'm not playing no more. Let's go.
Put your game face on.
They've been on.
Put your jazz face on.
Let's go.
Put your jazz face on.
Oh, 15 to 18.
I ain't playing that.
We're going to fuck around and have a tie game
Let's go.
breaker again.
No, we're not. I was playing with them.
You ready?
I want to give points to Beasley.
All right,
Let's go.
and here is your next question. This battle rapper had a porno released using his own.
Oh, damn.
That's the rapper.
Your boy Cliff.
Damn.
That is correct.
Yo, I hit that shit first. My shit ain't
He
first.
did, yo, that fat bitch.
Look.
Your boy Clip, he don't even really battle right like the cameraman.
He does battle rap.
That nigga said he don't really battle rap. but he
BBW.
Cameraman.
Oh, BBW.
Oh,
I didn't see it, but I
Damn,
heard
yeah, I knew that.
BBW joint.
I know you knew it. I'm on it.
I seen
That shit was all in the groups.
I'm on it.
And you know what's funny, yo? That shit lasted all of like a day, and then after
That's what
that,
battle rap gossip
niggas totally
is.
forgot
Battle
about
rap.
that
The next
shit.
day, something
Any
else
crisis-
Something else happens, right?
No,
And it's
that's
just-
bullshit.
There's a limit of about
Shit.
5 days for any crisis.
Like,
Yo,
maximum.
no, the right
Lately,
shit
it's
stick,
been
man.
2 days. Lately.
The right shit stick.
Shit just be
They
moving
gotta be
along.
right info.
It'd be so bad.
Try to stay out those fucking groups, man. Them groups are dangerous.
I'm on you.
All right, and here is our next question. Who, ironically, no-showed versus Clean Paper at the Black Ice Cart?
You
Shotgun
don't know the
Suge.
answer. You don't know the answer. You don't know.
QP Sons.
That is
They're
incorrect.
dumb. They battled. Can you finish the question, please, sir?
Who, ironically, no-showed versus Clean Paper at Black Ice Cartel's The Format card?
It wasn't QP Sons?
No, because they battled.
It was
You said ironically, so it might be Young Ill.
But ironically, I mean, no showing against Clean
Oh.
Clean Paper didn't show up.
No,
Paper. No, Clean
did.
actually showed up, ironically.
Format?
And someone actually
Yeah, I
didn't
don't
show
know,
up to
bro.
battle with him.
Good shit, Suge. Good shit. I don't know.
Charlie Clips.
No, it wasn't Charlie.
Oh, it really might be Charlie Cliff.
It wasn't.
Yo, Bees is funny.
was the other way around.
Cliff Charlie?
Charlie Clips.
Oh.
Clean didn't show up to battle Charlie
Charlie
Clip.
Clips.
So was that the format card?
was in the
No.
What's the answer, bro?
The answer we were looking for was Averb. Averb was supposed to
Averb
battle him.
battle?
for the
Yes,
format
he
card.
was. He didn't show up.
Why?
Averb always do that though. Like, cause he do that to Dope Flop, weird like that.
Oh.
Ran up on the plug 100
Yeah,
times.
he's good for that.
Let's
All
go.
right, and from the looks of it, if you get one, oh well, I mean, let's keep it real. Jazz the Rapper is probably going to take this one, but we're going to go into our last question. What league was official versus Miss Miami? Jazz the Rapper.
This one's for the win?
He was there.
It doesn't fucking matter.
That's not fucking fair. That's
on.
all about it.
Why you wait?
Quiet. Boom.
That is correct, man. It was the quiet room battle.
She had all the battles.
Are you mad? Are you mad?
And you get it free.
I wasn't at none of the King of Stop
He
battles.
said, "Hey, you get it free."
And you get it free.
Good work. Good work.
What's the score? 2024?
This is why URL is failing. Because they don't even mind. They don't know the answers. They don't know the game show.
Yo, your man Switter.
We've been doing this. He's trying to get me to come on this show for 2 years.
Sure.
He
Can't leave,
What's
man.
so loser? They
We're not
won't
done.
They've been trying to get me to come on this show for 2
Yeah, your
years.
man Sway.
I knew.
Wait, why is this happening?
Because I thought you were talking. I thought
It's
we
all
were talking.
But you made
I heard that he said, yo, he got
can't come
I
again.
can't do the show
Good
love.
fucking sport.
I can't do the show love. Even though I knew I was going to lose, I can't do the show love.
That's fucked up, yo.
I got it.
That's fucked up, yo. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy, yo.
That's crazy.
That's
And this is why
That's the way.
we're the world's most respected MC battle arena.
Mr. Wade,
Get out of here. I don't lose. Yeah.
Mr. Wade vs. QP.
Yo, Unc, I'm sorry, man. I destroyed your joint, man. I destroyed your shit, man. Yo, Unc, man.
Don't worry about it.
Because he cheated. How the fuck you gonna ask a nigga who booked the battle? What battle?
But that's the that was the
That's true.
Yeah,
What's with your name in it?
Yo,
Yeah, you
that's
see
the
us?
fucking trailer right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the fucking trailer right there.
Got you. Got him.
It was GP versus Wade, right?
Who was it?
Mr. Wade versus somebody.
Who was it?
No.
Was it perfect man or not?
He didn't even add card. You were on the card.
You were there.
I was on the card.
Hey, Sean, next factor.
King Shine and X Factor.
And that concludes our game.
Say it again.
And that concludes our game.
Say it again.
And that concludes. I remixed it. And that concludes our game. Let's give it up for our winner, Jazz, with 1Z, the rapper.
He's big man. Most of them is big man. I'm tired of winning. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm tired of winning.
But let's give it a round of applause for all our contestants. Jazz the rapper, Shotgun Suge, he pocket checked me, but he's still alright. And E. Beasley, he's gonna make sure that I get into the next URL event. Maybe not. Make sure you log on and subscribe to our YouTube at 15MOF Radio and onto our website www.15mof.com for all your battle rap news, culture, and stats. Can I say that?
You said it.
I said it.
Ladies and gentlemen,